Yankees fans, welcome back. The energy and excitement of the World Series are in full swing, and last night's Game 2 against the Dodgers was nothing short of intense. Sadly, it wasn't the outcome we hoped for, but this series is far from over. In this video, we'll break down the key moments from the game, discuss some tough breaks, and look at what's next as we head back to New York. Grab a seat, and let's get into it. The stage was set for Game 2 after the Yankees dropped Game 1, and we knew this was going to be another challenging matchup. With Carlos Rodon on the mound for us, we were hoping for some solid defense to support our offense. Facing him was Dodgers ace Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who was coming off an impressive season and continued to prove why he's one of the best. Let's get into the highlights. Early in the game, things were tight, but in the second inning, Tommy Edman broke the scoreless tie, launching a solo home run off Rodon that put the Dodgers up 1-0. Our Yankees didn't let that slide too easily, though. Just one inning later, Juan Soto sent one out of the park for a solo homer, tying the game and giving Yankees fans something to cheer about. For a moment, it seemed like this could be our chance to shift the momentum. But the Dodgers weren't done. Later in the third inning, they pushed back hard with a 2-run homer from Teoscar Hernandez. Right after, Dodgers superstar Freddie Freeman, who was already coming off a great Game 1, added a solo shot of his own, bringing their lead to 4-1. It felt like a heavy hit for our Yankees, and with Yamamoto on the mound, the Dodgers managed to keep us from closing that gap as the game went on. Yamamoto was a big problem for us last night. His control was spot on, allowing only one hit over 6.1 innings. Juan Soto's homer was the only damage we managed to inflict on him. Yamamoto's sharp pitching didn't make it any easier for our top hitters, especially AL MVP favorite Aaron Judge. Judge had a rough game, striking out 3 times, making it 4 strikeouts in 2 games against LA. His postseason performance hasn't been where we need it to be. Coming into Game 2 with a 154 batting average, he's still searching for that spark to ignite his bat, and we're all hoping to see that turnaround as the series heads to Yankee Stadium. The Dodgers were rolling, and despite our best efforts, we couldn't seem to get that critical edge. But one interesting development late in the game was the injury to NL MVP favorite Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani had a monster season, setting records with 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases, something no player has ever done. But last night, he injured his left shoulder during a stolen base attempt and had to be helped off the field by the Dodgers medical staff. It's uncertain how serious this injury is, but it could be a huge blow to LA if Ohtani has to miss time. Heading into the top of the 9th, things looked bleak with a 4-1 Dodgers lead. But, as any Yankees fan knows, it's never over until it's over. Juan Soto came through again with a single to get on base, and Giancarlo Stanton, known for his clutch performances, knocked him in with a single to trim the lead to 4-2. Suddenly, we had a spark of hope. Then came Jazz Chisholm, who singled to put runners on first and second with just 1 out. At that point, Dodgers reliever Blake Trinan seemed shaken. He hit Anthony Rizzo with a pitch, loading the bases with Yankees fans everywhere holding their breath. Anthony Volpe stepped up, but unfortunately, the rally didn't go as planned. Volpe struck out, and with 2 outs, the pressure was on Jose Trevino. Dodgers reliever Alex Vesia replaced Trinan, and with everything on the line, Trevino flied out to center field. That ended the game with the score at 4-2, giving the Dodgers a 2-0 lead in the series. This game had a few tough takeaways, but it's important to stay hopeful. First, we've seen how powerful our lineup can be when everything clicks. Juan Soto and Giancarlo Stanton are still providing firepower, and we know that Judge has what it takes to bounce back. He's struggled so far, but sometimes it takes just one big hit to turn things around. Going back to Yankee Stadium, where the crowd is on our side, might be just the boost he needs. Another key for us is Carlos Rodon's pitching. Though he gave up the initial home runs, he still showed good stuff, and our bullpen will need to bring their best in the upcoming games to keep the Dodgers' bats in check. The good news? We're heading back to New York for Game 3. With the crowd behind us at Yankee Stadium, this is our chance to rally and turn the momentum back in our favor. Remember, this series isn't over. A 2-0 lead isn't unbeatable, especially with the talent and resilience we have. Every Yankees fan knows that our team thrives when our backs are against the wall. As we look forward to Game 3, it's all about regrouping, believing, and bringing the energy. Yankees fans, this is the time to stand strong, cheer our team on, and show that New York spirit. With a little bit of luck, some clutch hitting, and our pitching staff stepping up, we can turn this around and make it a series to remember. Thanks for sticking with us through this tough recap. Let's keep our heads up and our hopes high as the Yankees head back to New York. If you believe in the Yankees, smash that like button, subscribe for more updates, and leave a comment showing your support. Together, we'll keep the faith and rally behind our team. Let's go, Yankees!